Hello and welcome back to Astro Colony. In our last episode, we set up this new logistics system using splitters, filter splitters specifically, so that we could specify how much of each product, that's a really bad example, Wally, how much of each product would go along a belt, and as it comes out of a, as it comes out of a warehouse, it would come along the belt and it would get divided amongst where, which way it would go, to which destination it would go based on these ratios. So at the end of the last episode, we had this line here set up over here, and then we had these here. I think they were over there. No, sorry, that line there was set up over here, and I just moved it all over there just so that it was a little bit easier to bring the coal up here and feed that into one of this machine here. And actually, I needed to do this differently. Oops, we'll fix that. We'll fix that in a moment. And also, we needed to be able to not have weird, goofy belts going all over the place. So we now have wire getting made up here. We now have we almost have iron rods getting made here. And then we have down here plates getting made of all four kinds in controlled ratios. And I think even right now, even the fourth one's not getting made because we're sending all aluminum to be ingot storage now. We had plenty of aluminum plates made, so we need to store it as ingots instead. And then we also have the plates being sorted here using the same kind of algorithm, where we're saying right now that all gold plates that come out of here get stored or get turned into, get sent up here. We don't want to store any gold plates is basically the idea. So we don't want any gold plates continuing on to storage, even though we do have some in here. These were made earlier, and I don't know if I need any more or not, so until we start using them, I'm not going to store any more. So instead, all gold plates come out here, and they get sent up this chute here, and up here to be made into wire. Lots of copper plates here are getting made into wire. For every 3 copper plates that come out, 2 of them are going to be made into wire. 1 of them is going to be stored as a copper plate. Copper plates are used for making walls, among other things. I think. Well, other things I think. I know about the walls part. And so we're just going to keep working on this project here. We do have a few more things we need to sort out. Specifically, we need to be able to deal with carbon and titanium next. Titanium will come up here and get smelted into rods. I need to add that recipe in here, though. There we are. And actually I need to add it in all of these, which would be a really nice feature to be able to copy-paste a titanium, or to copy-paste the configuration from one set to another. So coal needs to come up here, as well as titanium ore. We already have filled up this particular filter here, but there's no reason why we can't have 2 belts coming out and then being combined into a converter thing here, whatever these are called. What are these called? Conveyor joint. Okay. I think I want to switch this. Or do I? No, I don't. Because we're going to have a belt coming in from all 4, eventually, islands, planetoids. So that I want to each have their own belt. And then we're going to have a belt coming in from probably 2 to 3 asteroid collectors on each corner. So those each 2 to 3 will have their own belt. So we're going to want to have all 8 input belts. So that means for the outputs, we need to go over here and do a filter. And actually, I think I'm going to move the filters to over here instead, because that makes a little bit more sense. Maybe we do... maybe we not do that way. Let's do it differently. Let's do pipes here. Then let's do these here, and then we'll go back to the splitters and the filters here, and then I'm going to clear that one if I can, which I can't. So I don't know what else I'll put there. Something else logistic related. I don't know yet. I mean, we could put conveyor pros on there. Those have, I think it's double the belt speed. It doesn't actually say anywhere, though. But right now we don't need them. We're not clogging up any belts. So I'll just leave it alone. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out later. So let's do a filter output here and a filter output here. we're going to dump everything from here into this box, and then this box is going to go away. But until it does go away, we need to configure all this stuff. So first off, we need to take what's all set on this filter, which is right now aluminum, iron, copper, gold, and quartz. Aluminum, copper, gold, or iron, aluminum, iron, copper, gold, aluminum, quartz. And those can go there. And then we're going to also set over here titanium and coal. And then as we add more things to this process, we'll continue taking those out. And then we need to have a belt that comes out like this. Should that one go up or should the other ones come up? This one should go up. Trying to follow some sort of logic here. It's painful. We'll do it like this. And then... maybe not. Maybe not. How close can a belt get underneath these? Yeah, I'm gonna not do that way. Delete those. And then delete this one also. These will be on the floor, but they need to come out this far. The reason that I'm putting them out this far is that when we do an input belt here, we need to have that one there and then this one here. That'll be there, and then this can go like, nope. There, and then this way to here. And for the same reason, this will be an input, and then like this, and then like that. Oops. And then this one also needs to be an output here, and then that can merge in right here. Actually, it should go straight out. Just go straight out. And then we're going to put a floor over this. What are you? Floor silver. Floor silver. There you are. Seal that up. We'll delete everything from underneath later. And then we'll put this right here. So let's turn... Not that. Let's turn this off. Yeah, and then of course one just got put there. So that it stops conveying here, and then we can take this conveyor out entirely, actually. I can take this here and take this here. You all come out. You, all of you. All of you. That's still unloading those. That's perfect. I should have done floor silver on that too. Let's do that too. Floor silver. There you go. And you two can come out. And you three can go away. This, and we're going to change these pipes around just a little bit, I think, before the day is through. So let's do a number 3 here, this way. And that is the correct orientation. And then we'll do a pipe that goes up to there, and then connects in like that. And then I'm going to do an output of everything from this box. Nope. Down there, please. Like this. And then like this. And like that. And then like that. And everything's going to chug into here, I believe. And then we'll do this here. And this might already be here. It is already there. Good. And then whenever one of these things applies, it'll start going up. And you are titanium. So we need to program the titanium into this, which is actually not going to be that easy because we already have this full. I think what we'll do is pull quartz out of one and put titanium into it instead. So that really then these two over here are smelting glass and these two over here are smelting titanium. I think that'll be fine. Unless there's quartz in either of these, which there isn't, it'll end up working out fine in the end. I could actually even do that more, like divide them up more evenly so that we don't have this situation where we have a gold and copper and iron in here and then aluminum in here and a gold here. So this gold and iron could be over here with these and make some more because, yeah, we're one short here and we're all the rest of them stored over here. And then there's these over here too. So really, I could probably divvy up the resources a little bit. Oops, wrong button again. And save myself a little bit on that, but that'll be fine. And this is ridiculously full of stuff. Let's do this. And then let's do everything but the first three. Actually, you could even have those. Yeah, I should just throw those in there too, because that will save me from later strife, maybe. Let's take out these next, I think, and then these, and then we can get rid of this box eventually. Oops, of course that's how it works. How else would it work? And then this one here, and this one here can come out, and really we could take this out as well. And this will have to come out too. Take the belt out first. There. And then we'll just redirect all of those to go toward the middle. Which I should probably rebuild them too while we're at it. Let's take you out too, because I'm probably going to put you in a different spot. And then we also still need to have the ice coming out here. So we'll do that via another output filter, maybe this way or something, to handle the ice. You are a what? Floor metal middle. Floor metal middle, and it looks like the right. Oh, I bet you it's, yeah, there it is. Okay, I found it. I think it goes like that. Yep, it's on the selection choices for these floors. They're, yeah, where you want the little notch at is left, middle, and right. Okay, so that should be. Oh, we have stuff coming in from over here still. Yeah, that can get broken right here. All these belts. Delicious, delicious belts. Yeah, I could do these a little bit more efficiently probably, but it's fine. Alright, that takes care of all of that. Are you empty now? Basically? Wait, why? Oh, that's my inventory. Ha! There you go. It's weird that the box doesn't update its image, though. Delete that, please. These are going to come from somewhere over here, so maybe we leave them alone. And for now, I think what I'm going to do is, actually, yeah, take those three out. Let's take a belt, all the belts we destroyed just now. Let's take a belt that comes across here to that point, and then we'll go into there. This can come out this way. This is over here, and then like that, and then this goes this way. And they can all just kind of come either backed up, so that's why it's backing up the belt, but they'll sort themselves out eventually. And yeah, you're still venting all of that carbon. I wonder if we should store some carbon separate from the smelting process. Like, don't allow all the carbon to go. That's a possibility. These are both all full, though. So in order to do that, we'd have to actually pull them out the other side and then take a belt around. I'm not sure. And then ice is going to get left in here, I believe, because I'm not taking it out anywhere. Yeah, there it goes now. There wasn't any in there before. Sort, please. So aluminum should come out eventually. It's just stuck on carbon right now. If I move carbon down... Oh, I can't move it down there. Can I take the carbon and then put it back in? And it still pulls that first. What do we want to do about carbon? What do we want to do about the carbon? Do I want to keep some? Probably do. I don't know what for specifically, but for something tells me I don't want it all to go to smelting rods. Although it might be fine. For now, let's leave it go, because we're gonna get a lot more carbon than we're gonna get iron plates anyway up there. So we need to also now have a way to transport the carbon up from here. Well, we could do that. Maybe. I could just add carbon onto this and store the carbon in there. Maybe. Yeah, let's do this. Let's take the carbon out from here. Here. And I don't know what else at this point, so we're just going to do carbon. And then that can go out and go straight into a lift thingy. A transfer thingy. To go, yeah. We were poking through at the 1, 2, 3, 4th point. 1, 2, 3. Of course I put it there. Huh. 19 to the left, 0 to the straight. Oops, and then go here. A lot of belts in my inventory right now. We'll do that instead. Then I can poke the tubes through here. This will be the unloader for the tube. That way, yes, but this way. And then that'll go into there. The tubes will come down from here. If I can find the right spot. I almost had it. Almost. There it is. Down, please. And I think I can just put in the transfer thingy right here. And then we'll just go up from here, I think. Like that. And that'll take the carbon up here. And whatever else we decide needs to directly come up here, which I don't know if there's anything yet, but so if the carbon's coming up here, now we need to be able to sort the carbon. We need to say how much of it goes into here versus how much of it goes into storage. And maybe actually it does have to come out here because I need it to go into that. So let's do, let's do this then. Oh, that one too. And then I need to do a filter here, and then a splitter here. This will be carbon. Oops, not what I wanted. Carbon. And this will be carbon, and it'll go, let's see, left would be to use. Let's do like 39 to 1, like that. Wait, yeah, 39 to 1. This will go out here, and then once it passes this point, it'll go up and then go back for storage, like this. There, and then this way, and then here. Nope. Nope. There. There, and then down, please. And that'll be the bulk of the carbon going this way. And that may change that ratio again in the future. That's the beauty of this whole design, is I can go in and edit those ratios whenever I want. So then this one's just going to go straight across to this belt. And then this one here is going to come through like this, I think. And then like this. Like that. Okay, now I can put my belts in, belt singular in right there. And now the carbon's going to do the counting. So we have one that came this way. So then the next 39 are going to go into storage. But they didn't. Is it because it thought it backed up? Interesting. I wonder if that's bugged. Because it's letting a lot more through than I think it should. You can see them getting stopped right there. And it's definitely not counting anything else in the process. But every time they get stopped, they're not passing them through. I'm confused. Maybe there's a bug there. Let me know if you have any thoughts on that one. Not what I wanted. That one? Right, we're sending it all to storage because we don't want any more rods being made right now. Although, we kind of do. We kind of do. Yeah, let's change that now to, let's do 9 ahead, one to the left. So that we do get a few iron plates up here to make a few iron rods out of. We can also make sure that that's working. Although, oh, I forgot to put this here. Which it should, at least good enough. And then the rest will go to wire. But actually, in fact, I don't want this one to make any wire right now because we have ridiculous amounts of wire. Okay, and then the other thing we could do for these particular pieces is to add to this filter some of these other things, not titanium rods specifically, but some of these other things that are, well, actually we need to add it down here first, that are in here that we want to come up here. Things like plates. Technically, we want these plates to go into the same storage where all the rest of the plates are. Same thing with the wires. Same thing with the ingots for that matter. So at some point, we'll want to add a output here that takes any of these other things. Actually, we can even put them onto this one. Takes any of these things and passes them up through this tube to this storage. And then if they're, if they're not taken from here on this side, then they need to come out from this side and be passed up to the next storage, and then to the next storage, and the next storage, and so on and so on. So that'll be another future component to this. I'm not going to do it right now because technically, with them being here in this storage, they're still accessible, and that's the important part. We do need to set the ice up though, so let's do that quickly before we move on. Ice, please. You can go straight out from there, and then go like this. And I keep forgetting that I can just start dragging. I don't have to rotate it first because it will auto-rotate. Although I'm not sure if I want all the ice to come in here or not. But then again, maybe. Some of it needs to go... Well, it doesn't because we have it being fed differently here. Well, we did have it being fed differently here. How much bread do we have stored up here? None. Oh boy. We probably have some hungry colonists. And someone told me what happens when they get hungry. And the answer is basically nothing. They just stop working. But we're not doing any research right now anyways, so who cares? You go there, you go there. Let's do this here. Nope, can't do that. In that case, let's do this here, here, and there. More stuff coming in. Nice. And it's already almost caught up. You can see the end of the line right there. Classic. Wait, is that gold or is that? I think that's gold. I thought it was this stuff first, quartz, which we do need to check on this because this also mines some gold in its process. Are you still mining? I thought I saw that tick up. Maybe not. Because it found this gold here. So we can actually not bother drilling that and instead do, yeah, let's do this, delete. Instead do the miners over here later. Let's back this up by 2, I think. And I'm going to actually look at the advanced drill. Giant drill. It's a giant. Looks like a Factorio drill, kind of. And we're going to need some more space for it. Okay, that's easily enough done too. How about that much more? Is that enough more? And it only takes 6 aluminum plates, so it's not like it's a lot either. Now I just need to move my wire. Yeah, back a couple. And it probably takes more power too, but we're fine. Yeah, but this does look like a Factorio drill. And it's got 2 outputs and all the things. Let's just go there, I guess, so that they can get started. Whatever power I can give it right now here. You need 8 power, and I'm only giving you 3. All right, well, I guess I can give you some more power then. Why don't I reverse these, actually, to make it less dumb? Let's see, you need 4. There, like that, perfect. Then this can come out like this. Actually, I didn't need the last one, because I can do math. Solar panels. I didn't put them on the toolbar yet. 4 of those. 4 of those. There you go. You're drilling it now. So it's going to cover quite a large area here. We may have to actually bring it back a little bit to get this bit here. But it'll clear out a good chunk of this island anyway. And we can do a belt coming out of here. Nope. Tab 3. You come out there. Ooh, that's fancy. Oh, it is outputting the dirt too. This, we want lane 1 output. And then this can come down. Probably down right away. Just because we need to get down here far. That's funny, the dirt's little buckets. I mean, it makes sense, but it's still funny. Follow the terrain a little bit, and then we can go that way, and you're good. This needs to get routed someplace. For now, I'm just going to route it into here. And then when I move these around at some point, we'll be good to go there. Okay, well, next thing is, what's next? All the coal going in here, carbon going in here. Let's see, we have the iron rods going occasionally. So the next thing to do with the iron rods, I think, is to turn them into screws at a constructor. Yes. Yeah. Might as well use an advanced constructor. Ooh, wait a minute. Can I just do like this? Because I'm going to want to sort them, because I'm going to need those. Get out of my way thing. I'm going to want some of them out for my use, I assume. So we're going to want to sort them before they come in here anyway. This can go right there, literally right there. And then we'll put some power in right here. Oopsie. Oopsie. And then let's do this. And then we'll do this. And then I want to take out all of these that are here by default. Well, except for screws. Take out the plates and just leave the screws here. This will consume 1 rod every 10 seconds. This is going to produce 1 rod every 5 seconds at most. But again, we're not feeding it that many plates. So the screws, the rods... Oh, there's what iron wire is used for. Metal frames, whatever those are used for. Used for fabricators and electronic panels. Okay. Excuse me. So we need to feed in some iron rods here, but we don't know how many. But we can, though, and this is what we intended, was to have this ratio split here so that these rods can go into here instead of going into storage. So let's do, let's actually do 1-to-1 right now. One right, one ahead. I don't think we have any here yet. Oh yeah, we do. I may force it to resort those. And then these can come this way. Maybe back by one. I want you to go down there now. There you are, and then this goes in here. And let's grab these iron rods out of here. And they can go in there. I'm actually going to cheese this carbon a little bit so we don't have so much of it being routed through the network here. There we go. So, yep, they are sorting. And they are doing every other one. Maybe. Unless maybe if it sits there for longer than a tick, it gets screwed. This is where you might start needing faster belts, is some of these things if I do mergers like this. But this is all gonna, I hope, calm down a little. That'll help it calm down a little. Ah, good. The screws are getting made. That's what I'd like to see. There's some rods in there, and then some rods went in here to make screws. And then from there, screws will get made into the next thing, which is in a manufacturer, I think. Here. Gears. And I think we'll probably just do 50-50 again, maybe to start with. And I think I can just do that up here also. Maybe. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we could do gears here. I think I will do it like this. Then we do a splitter here for gears. Sorry, screws. We're not sorting them out yet. They're still in the box. And then we're just going to do, just do no lefts. All straights and rights. And then we'll do a belt that comes up from there to not quite there. It comes out this way, and then comes in this way, and then gets forced into there. We'll poke power up through here, of course. That should be easily enough done. There. Put down a floor plate. And then change the recipes here. Not you, not you, you. And then we need to have an output belt from here that gets put onto this same one over, is that one over there. So let's do output here. Then we'll go up, and we'll level off, and then we'll turn, see, this way. And then we'll go down that way. And we did 50-50, straight and right. And now we can add screws onto this one. And those will come through. And they'll make us some gears. We have lots of carbon now. Now that we're not using it all for power. Does any of this actually does need some carbon, doesn't it? For hydrogen. If we end up needing hydrogen. I'm going to leave the hydronic here. I'm going to let them not be working because there's nothing for them to work on anyways. For now, once we get them back in action, we'll get them back in action. These floors are only as big as they are for now. We'll square them off and make them the right shape later as we kind of figure out exactly how big these things should go. But this is actually all we're going to work on today. Is just this additional logistics management. In the next episode, we can take a look at what comes next. But I think what comes next is anything else in a smelter. I think we're smelting everything that's listed here. We need to unlock these, of course, next or some point. At some point, we also need to cut stone. We need to figure out where that goes. Let's see here. In a constructor, we have yes. We need to get into electronics at some point. Also, metal frames and carbon fiber. That's where we need to send most of our carbon to. Right. Okay, we'll figure that out. And then here we need to make motherboards. So we'll do those as well in the near future, but I think carbon fiber should be the next thing. Could we do the carbon fiber shared between this and this? I think we could. I think we could send... maybe. We might want to adjust this ratio. That ratio is actually probably fine. Actually have another splitter somewhere along this belt that calculates the ratio of how much carbon we want in storage versus how much we want going into carbon fiber, which is probably going to be most, and then send them into here, because this, although maybe we want to have dedicated for this. Well, let's think about it, and we'll decide for the next episode. We can do it over here, maybe, because we have a lot of room over here we could expand to. We'll decide in the next episode which way to, how to route carbon fiber. Having a dedicated constructor for it's probably not a bad idea. But then again, this one's also not going to be that busy, I don't think. So we could potentially give it the additional task of carbon fiber. So let me know what you think, and we can decide from there. But for now, we're going to leave this episode here. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.